Today's episode is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me for real love and real life. Whether you need the perfect card to celebrate love, apologize, or say what's on your heart, Sincerely Shalia has you covered. So skip the generic and say it your way. Check out my full collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find the card that speaks for you. I can't wait till you guys check them out. And don't forget to let me know what you think. I love you guys. Hello and welcome to the Love This Way podcast, the show that exists to help men and women everywhere to be better at love. Never any gender wars or back and forth, just great tips to help you find and sustain the love of your dreams. Because love is a journey, but you still need direction. So I want you to grab your tribe and get ready, because each episode we're going to be talking about our real life issues, answering tough questions, and building solid relationships with one another as we heal, learn, and grow. I'm your host, your girl, Dr. Shalia Vinny, and today I want to teach you one thing. Most people think they're being accountable. They aren't. You ready? Hey, my babies. Welcome back to another episode of Love This Way. Today, I want to talk about one of the most misunderstood words in relationships: accountability. Everyone says they want it. Everyone says their partner lacks it. Everyone claims they're taking it. But I don't think most people actually know what accountability looks like, because somewhere along the way, we started confusing accountability with admitting we were wrong. And those are not the same thing, because you can admit you hurt someone and still never be accountable. You can apologize and still completely miss the point. You can even know you're wrong and still make your partner feel completely unseen. Why? Because real accountability isn't about getting your partner to believe you're a good person. It's about caring enough to understand what your actions felt like to them. And once you understand that, it changes the way you apologize, the way you repair, and the way you love. Because admitting you were wrong isn't the same as taking responsibility. Because have you ever heard someone say, "Fine, I already said I was wrong. What else do you want?" Maybe you even said it yourself. Most people believe the moment they admit they made a mistake, the conversation should be over. But for the other person, it feels like it hasn't even started, because admission answers one question: did you do it? But accountability answers another completely different question: do you understand what it did to me? Those are not the same. Imagine your spouse forgets an important anniversary. So they say, "Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry." Technically, they admitted it. But if they never stop to ask, "I know I hurt you. Tell me what this feels like for you," then the wound remains. Or imagine someone constantly interrupts their partner. Eventually, they say, "I know, I interrupt. That's just how I am." But that's not accountability. That's self-awareness without responsibility. Accountability doesn't stop at "I did it." It continues with, "Help me understand how my actions affected you." Because people don't heal simply because you acknowledge your behavior. They heal when they feel understood. Confession tells people you know what you did, but accountability shows them you care what it did. I need to go deeper, because intentions don't cancel impact. And this is where I think so many loving people get stuck, because most of us judge ourselves by our intentions, while our partner experiences us through our actions. So you say, "I didn't mean it that way," and maybe you didn't. I believe you. But your partner still cried. They still felt rejected, embarrassed, ignored, disrespected, unimportant. Your good intentions don't erase their real experience. Imagine stepping on someone's foot. You didn't mean to. It was an accident, but they're still in pain. So imagine saying, "Well, I didn't intend to hurt you, so you shouldn't be upset." That sounds ridiculous. Yet emotionally, we do this all the time. We defend our heart instead of caring for theirs. Real accountability says, "I know I didn't mean to hurt you, but I can see that I did." There's a huge difference between defending your intentions and taking ownership of your impact. One protects your image, the other protects your relationship. And here's another mistake people make: they spend more energy proving they aren't a bad person than understanding why their partner is hurting. The conversations become, "That's not who I am," instead of, "Help me understand your experience." The moment your reputation becomes more important than your partner's pain, accountability disappears. Intentions explain your behavior. They do not erase its impact. Hey, friend. If you're tired of those generic, impersonal greeting cards, I've got you covered. Sincerely Shalia is my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me to help you say what's really on your heart. Whether it's love, apologies, or just because, these cards speak for you. Skip the cookie cutter messages and send something real. Check out my collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find your perfect card today. The good news is that accountability isn't a personality trait. It's a skill. And like every skill, it can be learned. So I want to give you 5 ways to know you're practicing the real thing. Number 1, you've got to stop defending yourself before understanding them. Your first instinct becomes tell me more, not that's not what I meant. Understanding comes before explanation. Number 2, you care about their experience as much as your intentions because both matter, but only one of them is hurting right now. Meet the hurt first. Number 3, you ask what repair looks like. Instead of assuming an apology fixed everything, you should be asking, what do you need from me to rebuild trust? That's accountability. Number 4, you change patterns, not just words, because anyone can apologize, but character is revealed by what happens next. If nothing changes, the apology becomes a ritual instead of a repair. And last but not least, number 5, you stop seeing accountability as losing. This one is huge. Some people avoid accountability because they think admitting fault makes them weak. It doesn't. The strongest people in relationships are the ones who can say, you're right. I hurt you. I understand why. I'm going to do better without feeling like they've lost. Because in healthy love, the goal isn't to win the argument, it's to protect the relationship. Let me leave you with this, and I really hope you take this with you. Every one of us is going to hurt someone we love, not because we're cruel, but because we're human. We're going to misunderstand each other, lose our patience, say the wrong thing, forget important moments, miss needs we should have noticed. That's inevitable. The question isn't whether you're going to make mistakes. The question is, what are you going to do after you make them? Will you protect your pride or your partner? Will you spend your energy proving you're a good person or becoming a better one? Because accountability is not saying, I'm sorry you feel that way. It isn't saying, that's just how I am. And it isn't saying, I already apologized. Real accountability sounds like this. I see how my actions affected you. I care that they hurt you. Help me understand what this felt like. And I'm committed to making sure love looks different next time. Because the healthiest relationships aren't built by people who never get it wrong. They're built by people who care enough to make it right. And maybe that's what accountability has been all along. Not proving you're a good partner, but becoming one. Now, if you need more help, you can always go to shaliavinny.com, book a one-on-one or a couple session with me, and I'll be here to help you walk through this and we can do it together. I love you guys. I'm rooting for you, and I'm going to see you on the next episode, okay? Today's show is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my greeting card line. Please rate the show on your favorite streaming platform, share it with one person who you think needs to hear it, and then ask them to do the same. Remember, good, better, best. Don't you ever let it rest. To your good is better and your better is best. Until next time, your friend, motivator, and relationship strategist, Dr. Shalia. Bye.